Fala, família! Bem-vindo ao meu canal novamente. Quem tá falando aqui é o Johnny. Então, família, estamos aqui para reagir ao gameplay de The Witcher 4, família. Que lançou hoje o trailer do gameplay de The Witcher. Então, se puder curtir, compartilhar e se inscrever, iria me ajudar demais, família. Tamo junto e bora pro vídeo, família. Vamos ver como que tá.
Sleep, is he? The ploughing plonker. Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract. Where's fear on dry road? Aye, the devil's out there! Just running from!
Caramba! Tá muito bonito por enquanto. Um dragão. Que foda! A Ciri.
Salt.
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
Ela tá muito bonita, mano.
Thank you everyone, and welcome to the State of Unreal at Unreal Fest Orlando. We're here to show you what's next with Unreal Engine and so much more. We are thrilled that you're able to join us. Thank you. But first things first, I'm here with Sebastian and Kaitek from CD Projekt Red. We have a lot to talk about. Hey guys.
Hey. Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you, Wyatt, and hello, everyone. With The Witcher 4, we're stepping things up. And to do that, we needed the right partner. One that truly understands that great open-world games are all about art and technology coming together.
Yeah, and look, our goals are completely aligned here. And around the launch of UE5, your awesome team at CD Projekt Red announced a collaboration to make open-world development in Unreal even.
Eu acho que eu vou pular. Eu quero ver só gameplay. Vambora.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Caramba, meu
What
irmão.
you just saw and are going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing. So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher.
Tá maravilhoso e lindo, velho.
And hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are in is called Covier, and you'll get to explore it in a game. Right now, Ciri is investigating a monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village.
Mano,
Alright, everyone. Meet
ó,
Kelpie.
família, tá maravilhoso.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
Ela tá muito bonita, mano.
Alright, everyone. Meet Kelpie.
Deixa eu ver se eu paro certinho. Não vai dar muito pra parar
Let weeds
certinho.
be weeds, Kelpie.
Mas ela tá muito bonita.
So just like Geralt de Rívia, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed.
Kelpie.
And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded. And there are also some really nice improvements to
Cara,
our
tá
Unreal
muito
Chaos
bonito,
Flex
mano.
Solver, and these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic muscles moving and stretching.
Mano, caramba, mano. Parece um cavalo de verdade, família. Porra.
Kelpie's skin without compromising the performance there.
Surreal.
So let's leave Ciri behind for a second and talk about the world itself. So much of the Witcher world is natural, organic, especially Covier with its dense forest and wild nature.
Yeah, and wild nature is hard. And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in
Olha que
Unreal
linda a
has that same
natureza, mano.
spirit of freedom. There's always more work to do. And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are excited to introduce nanite foliage. And in order to achieve gorgeous foliage density everywhere, while
Olha a
still being
água,
memory
mano.
efficient, fast to render, we believe that a new idea was needed. So instead of the same
Família.
card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle. And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render. And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes, which at a distance, they're no larger than a pixel, and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with incredible visuals. But more than that, together with Epic, we created faster way to load the world. We can now bring in more content more quickly for the smoothest possible experience as we fly down to catch up with Ciri.
Cara, a ambientação de jogo em 3 já é sensacional. Ah, olha isso que vai ser o 4, família. Sério.
Welcome to Valdrest. So Valdrest is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands. It's
Olha,
also where
olha a
Ciri
cidade, mano. Olha que coisa linda, mano. Olha as cores. Os NPC, mano. Caramba, mano. Vai ser sensacional, mano.
and contract. High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food.
And the missus?
I'm so excited we can finally show you some of this stuff. Let's see what Valdrest has to offer.
Cara, é muito detalhe, velho. Olha os ratos no chão, mano. Cara, eu vou repetir. As cores estão muito bonitas, mano. Tão muito bonito, tão, tipo, muito vivas as cores, mano. Olha, que da hora, mano. O cara tá jogando. Agora é o gameplay mesmo.
Sometimes even setting off chain reactions. Everything is working together.
Cara,
Oh, look at this poor gentleman being taught how
olha,
to
dando dinheiro
fly
pro
by
cara,
an
que
enemy.
legal, mano.
That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
Last of it, is it? Ready to aim.
Cara, muito. Tá muito bonito.
Okay, so this is the guy who gave the series Quest his own. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You're off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
Cara, olha a água.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? With Churres. One news of my wagons. No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you.
A posse dela tá muito bonita, tá?
As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you.
Ela tá muito bonita.
Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men? Quite the opposite.
Manticore? No, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton, not here.
While Ciri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character technology that powers this marketplace. Why don't we listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Morning, catch this is. Won't find none fresher.
Rugged me ladies after one of them.
Get this cleaned and
Que
good.
da hora.
You mind, dearest? Into seeing something more. Got mackerel cod, all Brexit's finest.
And there is tons of tech at play here, even in this simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal smart objects, chaos cloth, and more.
Yeah, and all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Ciri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity.
Vai
They
ter
should react to changes in the world around them.
várias animações pros
The prisoner and
NPCs.
killer isn't exciting enough for Valdrest. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus. But the great performance deserves a huge crowd though. Let's crank it up.
So you are seeing tons of optimizations here to many of Unreal's systems, including an entirely new Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with
60
room to
frames,
spare
hein?
on the game thread. Over
E tá no
300
PS5.
animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business.
Não é o Pro, não.
And
É
the whole
o
point is to leave breathing room
normal.
for developers
PS5
like
normal,
you
tá?
to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. That's the open world RPG that we're making. But before we wrap up, how about one final check-in with Ciri? We are making this game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever. And we are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic. I think what we're doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open world RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
We are too.
So we're almost done, but
Mano,
before we
olha-
go, here's
olha a
small
música.
gift for all Witcher fans.
As trilhas sonoras do The Witcher 3 são
A
magníficas.
first look at Lanexeter.
Onward, Kelby. We've worked.
Sensacional, mano. Sensacional, família. Nossa senhora, mano. Mano, deu até vontade de jogar The Witcher de novo, mano. Não. Mano, sensacional. Sério. Muito incrível, mano. Tudo, tudo, tudo. Fazer questão, mano. Jogar The Witcher de novo. Mas é isso, família. Muito obrigado para quem ficou até no final do vídeo. Se puderem curtir, compartilhar e se inscrever, iria me ajudar demais, família. Tamo junto. Até o próximo vídeo. Falou!